बॉलीवुड टू हॉलीवुड को जो ट्रांजिशन है उसको मैंने पायनियर किया, मैंने शुरू किया। में हॉलीवुड बहुत जाना होता है। लाइट बंद हो गई तेरी भाड़े का। The transition from Bollywood to Hollywood is pioneered by me, as you all know. And in that regard, I keep going to Los Angeles a lot. फिल्मों में काम करने के लिए, काम से संबंधित मीटिंग्स में जब लॉस एंजलिस में जाते हैं तो वहाँ पर अपने देश के जो अचीवर्स हैं, ऐसे लोग जो इंडिया से हैं और उन्होंने अचीव किया है, उसी संदर्भ में मेरी मुलाकात रेजे से हुई। एंड you know, a musician who has achieved so much and created a name and a brand for himself. So when we were there and we became friends, he told me about how he has created this foundation along with other musicians and very important people who are disturbed by the human trafficking and the kind of treatment that is given to women. And they would like to do something about this, you know, create a song for awareness, and also shall not just create a song and create a music video which entertains people or which makes people sad, but they don't do anything about it. So when I heard, you know, the noble thoughts and the dedication and sincerity behind Save Her from Reggie and his sister Rina and various other musicians that are involved in this project, I felt, and when I was asked for, that I would support this cause. And when they said that they are coming to India to do a soft launch for this foundation and for this song, music video and various other real activities to help women, you know. And I said I would be very happy to be collaborating, participating in this. And इसी वजह से मैं यहाँ पर मौजूद हूँ, यहाँ पर आया हूँ। मुझे क्या कहते हैं कि यहाँ से सीधा दिल्ली की फ़्लाइट पकड़नी है, लेकिन मैं सब छोड़ छाड़ कर इसलिए आया क्योंकि ये कॉज़ बहुत ही डिस्टर्बिंग है। कॉज़ मतलब कॉज़ का रीज़न कि किस प्रकार से अभी भी हमारे देश में स्त्रियों के साथ, महिलाओं के साथ दुर्व्यवहार किया जा रहा है। जब मैं विदेश में होता हूँ, व्हेन आई एम, यू नो, लॉस एंजलिस में शूटिंग कर रहा हूँ या कुछ होता हूँ, व्हेन समथिंग लाइक दिस इज़ मेंशन टू मी दैट, you know, this is what is happening in my country, it's really extremely disturbing. So therefore, you know, like I'm happy to be, you know, participating, collaborating in this sincere effort. And yehi nahi, I have, when they asked me, Reggie and Rina asked me that whether I would act in the music video as well, I have said yes. I will be acting or giving shots in the music video as well. At the end of this month, I'm going to Los Angeles to shoot the music video.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, what are you talking about? And me being Indian, they're like, there's all this gang rape and human trafficking and girls being sold. So I did a lot of research about it, and I started seeing the average age is 3 years old to 11 years old. So I said, you know, as a musician, what can I do? So I said, oh, let's write a song. So I got 40 Hollywood celebrities, big singers, Eric Benet, Faith Evans, Brian McKnight, and I wrote this song. So all 40 of the singers, we sang on it. We're just finishing it up right now. And, you know, I've got to know Gulsan here really well. And I just said, you know what? I need like an ambassador of India to America for Hollywood to really get on here than him right here. And you know, I'm honored to have you, first of all. And I think that we're really going to make stuff happen. And he's going to be in the music video. He's going to do a little more than he thinks he's going to do, but he doesn't know yet. And that's how we got into it. 100% of the proceeds of the song will go to help these girls. You know, it's really about these girls. Not just, we need to change legislative laws. Punishment should be a little more severe. And I think that we should educate them. Maybe, you know, if they need computers, what do they need? And that's what we're here for, Mission Saver.
Thank you.
So are we supposed to see the AV first? Then we announce it?
I think so.
He's introducing why the AV. Okay, fine.
Excuse me.
So every day there's an important tablet or a broadsheet that the uncle is explaining to my father, brother is explaining. How do we have a pause or have a
Although we want, people like, why here? Why in this country? Why in our country? When I go to, let's say Los Angeles to work in a movie, or when I'm as a celebrity somewhere, people bring this up, and it's very, very embarrassing as an Indian. And when you sit down and sort of the conversation continues, and you try and reason it, then why does this happen? Is it a lack of education? Is it lack of lack of exposure to female? Is it lack of, what is it? Is it sexual frustration? Is it the way we are brought up? What is it? Honestly, I can speak about almost any topic for a long time, but this, within seconds I give up and I say, I wish I knew. And I'm extremely sorry that this is happening in my country, and I, wanting to stop. So there's no answer that I have.
So, but what all points would you like to include, seeing that how do we stop it at the end? Is the question. It's happening, everyone knows it. But how do we stop it?
How do we stop? Yeah, Reggie also.
I don't think we can stop anything. I think what we have to do is, a lot of people, like me being popular in Hollywood, sometimes when people, they're like, hey, what's going on in India? What's going on in India? Like, why are you asking me? But we represent our country. So especially in Hollywood, they say India, there's not so many. Why? Everyone asks me. So what I say is, I don't know if we can stop it. We could raise awareness. We could help it. I think what we should do is maybe get into changing legislative laws and make crime more punishable. Not just, give me money and it's out, or 2 minutes in jail. I think we really need to educate, and I think with Gulsan being, who he is, and having all these Hollywood celebrities involved. I mean, Hollywood is 100% behind this. I have 40 Hollywood celebrities. Most of them won Grammy Awards. Most of them won all these awards that are part of this project and actually sang on the song. And when I said, you know what, I need somebody who really cares about the cause about the girls. Because I'll be honest with you, when I started talking to some other Bollywood people, he was number one in my mind, and my sister knows that. They're like, well, yeah, I'll do it for, you know, $100,000. Okay, well, I don't want you because it's not about money, it's about girls. It's about them. And Gulsan right away.
Rose, would you like to add something to it?
It's on.
Hello. Basically, I think that unfortunately, India is a very sexually repressed country, and until we start at least women with a little more dignity and at least seeing them as, see, I know that right now at least, and for a couple of years, maybe a decade, equality, gender equality, won't reach what we want or what we expect. But as human beings, as Indians, at least. Without even looking at it, without even illegal, like rape after marriage, and the court just threw it out. They didn't even look at this, like at all. And that's what I'm trying to say. Until we start treating our women, you know, our sisters, our mothers with a little more respect, things aren't really going to change.
Gulsan, what is your take on gender equality?
Well, I believe, honestly, equality, I mean, I think women are above men. Men are, by nature, untrainable, men have a certain qualities, but men don't have enough to match women. When people say that we are going to empower women, I say, how can, men empower women? Somebody that is already in my mind, are truly powerful because of the qualities that a woman has. You remember my speech in Los Angeles at that women empowerment? You remember, yes? And absolutely. It was it's always been like this from the heart that I said that my memory or my very first interaction of a woman is that she gave me my first breath. And with her magnanimity, sacrifices, she takes my breath each day. So women sacrifice, women, help men be what they are. So I think equality is, it's an unfortunate thing that we are talking about equality. They're far more superior in the qualities that they have.
गुलशन सर, क्या आपको लगता है कि मेंटालिटी के साथ साथ हमें अपने लॉ को भी बदलने की जरूरत है?
बिल्कुल सही बात है। लॉ तो इतने स्ट्रिक्ट होने चाहिए कि सजा उसी वक्त मिल जाए। बिल्कुल मतलब विद इन लिटरली। इसके साथ साथ सजा जो है वो सजा लोगों को दिखाई दे। So that there is a public humiliation. There is a humiliation of every kind because when you play a baddie in a movie, a time came where baddies, when some of the heroes started to play baddies, the end was very glorified. They pull up a gun and shoot themselves, and baddie ka role khatam ho gaya. Whereas when the conventional baddie would play a baddie, humiliation was a very significant part of it. कि आपको पीटा जा रहा है, कपड़े फाड़े जा रहे हैं, जमीन में फेंका जा रहा है, people are pushing you. That humiliating part of almost half a reel, 1 reel, till you reach your end, was truly, that truth was triumphing in that, Satyamev Jayate. It was really that yes, the bad had been beaten, demolished, humiliated, put on the ground, and this is what the victory of good is. So taking an example from that, it should be that, strict laws, punishment right away, punishment that is visible to people, sets an example, and humiliation to people who do all this. Shifa, your take?
I think adding to Sir's point, in order for that humiliation to happen and for the attackers and everybody to realize, somewhat realize what they've done and for it to be seen for everyone else, I think we need to encourage the victims to go and report the crimes more than anything. Yes, we're here creating an awareness. I think we need to create a support system so they feel secure and safe enough to go and report these crimes without any fear of anything else happening to them once they've done that. So I think once they start reporting it more, they will be even more aware of the extent to which this is going on. So a support system, I think, so big comfort level for them.
So you talked about humiliation. Now there are various cases wherein let's take an example, Daughter of India, it was taken off the YouTube.
Yes.
So do you think the Indian society's incapacity to accept things what's going on in the society adds up to the crimes in India?
See, देखिए, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
And for you guys, the video cameras, you don't need this, right?
No, sir.
Okay.
I have a slightly quieter voice, so maybe I need to.
Sir, you also quoted women are far above men. So one thing apart giving birth, what can girls do that guys cannot? Or one thing that guys can that girls cannot?
दो क्वेश्चन है पहले
सर दोनों वाइस ओवर सर
मैं पहले उसके सवाल पहले उसके सवाल क्योंकि बहुत सारी चीज़ें बहुत सेंसिटिव हैं तो उसको सेंसेशनलाइज करना सेंसेशन बना देना तो वो करेक्ट है तो अगर हम बात कर रहे हैं कि अब जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल let me start with this actually we jumped into because of this young man into questions and answers. You see me outside, huh? Let's just start with how it all began for me to be on this platform here. As most of you know that I pioneered the transition from Bollywood to Hollywood many years back, and continue to go to Los Angeles, to Hollywood, to work in films, to have various work-related meetings, and also my son Sanjay Grover lives in Los Angeles and works in Hollywood studio. So when you go to Hollywood, to Los Angeles, you're aware of some of the Indians who have done some wonderful things over there. You look forward to meeting them. You make an effort to find them. And one of the achievers of Indian origin is this young man sitting here, Reggie. And I met Reggie and his sister Reena in Los Angeles. And when Reena's there, Reena, say hi.
So when are you taking us?
and so when he mentioned to me about the foundation Save Her and collaborative effort by Reggie and other musicians in creating this song, Save Her. And then also participation of many music achievers, Hollywood achievers, to be in the music video. This was interesting. And I said, along with all this, is there some real work that is going to be done? It's going to be a great music video. It'll move you to tears. But are we doing? This will create awareness. But is there something more being done? When both brother and sister explained to me that they've tied up with hospitals, every penny that is raised from this music video and from various other efforts would go for helping women. And I felt that this is a very serious, sincere effort, not just a musician's music video. And I decided, when I was asked, I said, yes, I will be happy to, when you come to India, to be part of it and help take this message forward. While we were in conversations and various meetings, both Reggie and Reena asked me if I would like to be part of the music video as well. And I said yes, because I believe in this, that especially in my kind of situation, that society has given me so much. People have given me so much in the form of name, fame, money, adulation, popularity, everything. And whenever there's a possibility of me returning it, to the society in any way, whether it is using my popularity, my brand, my voice, or financially, or in any other way, I am very happy to be involved in those situations. So that is the reason for all of us to be here, save her, and I applaud these two young girls, these two young actors, to have come forward and take part in this. I was just talking to them and exchanging views about and just heard both of them say that how correct they are in their thinking about what's happening. Now, I feel honestly, when you say that who's powerful, who's bigger, you look at the traits, you look at the qualities. If it is a debate between men and women, you look at the qualities. There's no financial strength involved. There's no physical muscle involved. Qualities. Who is the most sacrificing, right from your early day till today? If you remember, it's the woman. Mother, sister, neighbor, girlfriend, friend, sister, a kindly auntie, a kindly, somebody in the office. So sacrificing by nature. Who for centuries has been taking backstage. Why do they say behind every successful man there's a woman? Because वो behind का position दे दिया ना. Because she does so much. She doesn't want the credit. If you sit down, like I have sat down on various occasions and thought, this is not a very, profound, glorified, looking right kind of statement where I say men are incapable of empowering women. She herself is so powerful because of her traits, qualities, sacrificing nature, dedication, and yet not asking. What we are doing it, what we should do it, that suddenly there is too much ill treatment being done to women. And we are now raising a voice. We are now, raising a voice to say to her that don't let this happen. So we are not empowered, or at least I'm
Is it okay if I add to your question?
Yeah.
So you were speaking about, or you were asking, who you think is better and what
It's not
women do.
better. One thing that a guy can do that a girl cannot do, apart giving birth, and secondly, vice versa.
Okay, so my take on women empowerment is actually not comparing them to men. If they are equal, then they should be spoken about as equal. You don't, there's no male empowerment thing going on saying that, men can do this better than women. They're not going and, screaming this from top of the roofs. So I think just speaking about them as equal to start with, rather than, relatively comparing them to men.
Yeah, so there's again. So I wrote this song, and it's called "Save Her," and I wrote it with 40 Hollywood celebrities, producers. A lot of them won many awards, Grammy awards, this award, that award. When I first decided to write a song, I contacted all of them, and I said, you know what? I've known you guys for a long time. I've never asked for anything. I said, here's what's going on. In 90 seconds, I had 40 celebrities say yes. So what you're going to see right now is just a compilation. It's not the actual video. It's just a compilation of the song, the lyrics, and some of the celebrities that were on there that we put together so you could actually, for the first time, no one's ever heard this song. I think 3 of us have heard, and that's about it.
I've heard the song, not seen the music video, so I'm going to go that side and see.
Yes, so we'll come over there, and this is Save Her. Again, it's not the video, it's just so you get an idea of what we're doing.
Yes, and you will, next time when I go to Los Angeles, middle of this month, I'll shoot that.
डांस कर रहे हो असं बोल नसतं तर मिसो देणार सेंटर नहीं प्रवीण अभी मेरा ये संजना आगे से जा रहा है तो मेरा फ्लाइट ब्लॉक हो रहा है ब्लॉक हो रहा है
ठीक है भाई
तीनों लड़के बीच में आप
सेंटर 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 सेंटर
आ गया फ्लैश
अरे वो मेहमान है यार
बात है
ओके
एक सोलो सोलो सर
सोलो सोलो हमारे तो
गुलशन जी एक सोलो थोड़ा सर यहाँ पर बस
सर राइट में
सर कौन सा फ्लाइट में